All right, so I got to be honest. This kind of news may impress you, and it may be a really good thing if you're a pro wrestling fan, because this is going to get people to watch Impact Wrestling. Now, I do want to say first, before I kind of jump into the actual news, we all have to give Impact Wrestling a shot. This new management has done a really, really good job with Impact. Creatively, they're doing some of the best stuff in pro wrestling, and this is coming from one of their biggest critics. So I'm a very big Impact Wrestling critic. If you guys have ever watched The Slam, which previously has been shown on the Tony Pizza Guy YouTube channel, if you guys have ever watched this show before, you would know that I'm very, very against Impact Wrestling and some of their historical moves. But I gotta say, everything that's happening right now with the right leadership, Impact is producing some of the best pro wrestling on a weekly episodic basis. That's why this news is actually really important, that we give it a chance. Okay? Chris Jericho is rumored to head to Impact Wrestling sometime this year. Now, for those who don't know, we don't really know his contract terms with WWE, but we know that he showed up in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and we know that he has kind of just made decisions that he wants to create. So these are the decisions that he wants to make for himself, and I really like this. I'm going to be honest. If Chris Jericho were to turn up in Impact Wrestling like these rumors suggest, I'm very confident that Chris Jericho could get a lot of eyes on the screen for Impact Wrestling. Now, just last week, it was reported that Impact Wrestling's last televised event was its second lowest of the year in terms of ratings. That sucks because, like I said, they're putting out some of the best content right now, and there's some flaws here and there, but we have to be fair. I think a lot of people at times like to hate on Impact Wrestling because it's like the cool thing to do in the pro wrestling world, but you got to give Impact a shot. And I think if you do bring in a name like Chris Jericho, I think it makes all the sense in the world for people to start showing some love to Impact. Now, the rumor has been going around for a couple weeks now, and Chris Jericho today retweeted a tweet that was sent out to him. Are the rumors true? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Could you be heading to Impact Wrestling? Please make this happen at Impact Wrestling. I mean, this is huge. We're talking about Chris Jericho, who right now is, he's not even in WWE programming. He shows up at the Greatest Royal Rumble as a babyface, goes to New Japan Pro Wrestling as a heel, and puts on like this really, really good performance. I mean, he's doing this consistently. He has no rules. He has no attachments. And, you know, with WWE showcasing a little bit of more Impact Wrestling, hell, I'd put an article out there. I'd have WWE take advantage of that if this is in fact the case. Now, this is the only tease that we've received from Chris Jericho himself. But, and trust me, this is a huge but. If Impact Wrestling could secure him for like a one-night only pay-per-view, maybe against Austin Aries, whatever it may be, there's just so much potential. And I would really love to see Impact Wrestling secure the deal. Creatively, Impact is doing some really big things. Sami Callihan and Eddie Edwards, it's right up there next to Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. Like, that's how good it is. Really good storytelling. In all honesty, I say bring Chris Jericho in, and it's healthy for the industry. I think people should be talking about Impact, and that's a good way to do it. And I think for WWE, as they continue to acknowledge Impact, the brand needs to be a little bit stronger. So I'm going to conclude that in today's video. If you guys are watching this on youtube.com/angoyt, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Make sure you click that like button, comment down below with your thoughts, and of course, click that subscribe button. I know YouTube doesn't want to work all the time, but if you click that subscribe button, that basically is just an indicator that you support me. I got some really cool WWE 2K19 news coming out sometime tonight or tomorrow or something. I don't know. But just stay tuned to the channel because we got some big stuff coming. So I'll see you guys for this time, and I will see you next time. youtube.com/angoyt. I will see you. Take care.